Hey, it's almost that
Don't
time.
do that, she said.
Oh yeah. Listen, this is my show.
Oh, Nana's on it today.
Nana,
Nana's on.
Nana's on. It's almost 12 o'clock. Oh look, hey Amy. Hi. See, wave. See, that's how you see it. See? Amy said wave. Hey Anna Davis, have you moved yet? We got Nana on. Nobody hit the table. Shh. Don't talk until I tell you to.
Nana. Who's in charge here? We're on Shelly's show.
I'm in charge today.
Ooh.
And I'm gonna send you wine. You come on.
Honey,
You come on and be on Ladies Who Lunch. We drink wine. Nana's got something else in her swig.
You can talk now. Nana.
You can talk
I'll
now.
let you.
Oh,
Okay, everybody, it is 12 o'clock. If you are not on, you're late, but we still accept you. Listen, it is the first Thursday of June. Woo, law. Half of the year is over. So be thinking about what you're going to do for the next half of 2019 to make it great for yourself, because we only have 6 months left. So today is Thursday, June 6th. It's Ladies Who Lunch. It's time to get with it. It's your best 15 minutes of therapy of the day or your week. And today, guess who we have? We have Nana. Say hey. Everybody say hey, Nana. Hey, Nana.
hi everybody.
Hey, Nana. It's your birthday. It's your
It
birthday.
was my birthday.
It was. We had a good time.
Yes, we did.
We had a very good time. Remember, I told y'all we were going to celebrate on Mother's Day weekend. We celebrated Nana's big birthday. And too many people know how old she is, so we won't talk about it today. But she looks good, and this should be our goal for when we're... All right, so let's get started. Thank you for joining. Everybody get your swig. Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. We'll never tell what's in your swig. Keep that to yourself. So what you doing today?
I'm here with my daughter.
Are you having a good time?
Yes, I'm so happy to be here. I'm so proud of her.
She's learned so much. She's learned so much already. Amy Shook said this is going to be the best. Amy was on a few weeks ago. All right, so we're going to talk about Nana, and we're going to talk to Nana. And I've got some great things that I want to share with you today because Nana has lived a lot of life.
Really. I can't believe it.
And so the first thing that I want to tell y'all about is remember, regardless of our age or our circumstances, our life should not define us in a negative way. And it's up to us. The good Lord can only do so much. So the rest of it is up to us. So one thing that Nana has done in the past year is she has gone back to school.
Honey, it's been 2 years.
2 years.
And in 5 more classes, I will have my associate's degree.
Woo!
And I'm so excited. And then I go on for my bachelor's. But it's something I always wanted to do. And I thought, you know, I don't want to die with having any regrets. So if Shelly can do it and write a book and start from scratch,
There you
I
go.
thought I can too.
There you go, Nana.
I didn't tell anybody what I was doing, and went to the college and registered, and then I told my family. And I'm loving every minute of it.
Where are you going to school?
University of South Carolina, over in Lancaster.
You're going to be a Gamecock.
Yeah, just for a while.
We love the Gamecocks.
just
It's
for a
all
while.
good. We love everybody.
But I just want you all to know, you know, go for it. Age is only a number.
You got a big number.
Yeah, I have a real big number. I still can't believe it. I really can't believe it, but I have been very blessed. And,
You have.
you know, everybody has trials and tribulations in their life, and it's what you do with that, what you learn.
That's
And
right. Because guess what? We got to walk in the valley, and we should embrace that, because when we walk in the valley, then when we walk on the mountaintop, we can appreciate it, and we see it from a whole nother view. These people that don't have anything going on in their life that's negative, they will. And so it's all about how you embrace it and what you do about it.
That's right. I agree.
Because we learn from it, and we can help others through a situation. And, this life is not meant to be perfect, but we just have to make sure that the days that are really good, that we embrace that and that we find joy in the everyday. So let's go back to your class. What classes are you taking, or you will be taking in July? She's on a break right now, a little hiatus.
Yeah, I am. I'm only going to take one class in July, and that's going to be geology.
That sounds really boring.
Well, but you know what?
Ancient drugs.
I think it may be fun because I'm going to learn about stones and rocks and
Diamonds?
Diamonds.
diamonds.
That's
Ooh,
right.
there you go.
So, I'm looking forward to it. But I just have to tell you, I'm really concerned.
What?
I'm
What are you
concerned.
concerned about, Nana?
I'm
Tell us.
concerned about the younger people, our younger
Yes.
generation.
Yes.
I mean, to me, I think school is easier today, and not when I was going years ago. And I mean, you have the phones, the cell phones. You
We
don't
had to
need-
go to the library.
and use the encyclopedia and do a lot of reading, and everything is right there for
Some
you.
people like Shelby are saying, "What is the encyclopedia?"
I know encyclopedias.
You do?
Yes.
Okay, good. She's smart.
But I just can't believe how they don't have the interest and they don't care. Their parents are paying for the education, and okay, if I go to class, I go to class. My last two classes that I just finished was geography and criminal justice.
Oh, what'd you make?
2 A's. And,
There you go, Nana. 2
Yes,
A's
Nana.
for the win.
but
What's your
what I was shocked about in my geography class, there were 5 students that didn't show up for the final.
For the final?
And I'm going,
Oh, no. Well, it's because they probably already knew they were going to fail it. Sorry to tell you.
oh, well, maybe, but still.
So what kind of advice could you give that these parents or these young people that are going back to school or going to school, what could you tell them to do?
You're going to be our leaders, so take this seriously. And
Take it seriously. That's good. That's deep, Nana.
and also, parents, check and see what your children are doing.
Well, it comes down to accountability. And I have found a lot of people, hey, Rupal, a lot of people, some people find it hard to be held accountable these days. So there's the accountability part, and there's the accountability part on having to do your homework or show up for the exam or have respect for your professor. So I think that that's one of the challenges today is the accountability. I knew that if I did not do well in school or I was disrespectful to a teacher, I would get in trouble at
That's
home.
right.
That's right.
It's true. And
I get in big trouble.
I gave the teachers the benefit of the doubt first, and I would listen to what they had to say about my children, and then I would go to my children to hear what they had to say, and then guess whose side I would take.
Teacher.
So,
Yeah,
you know,
that's not always
parents today,
good. Should have taken my side sometimes. You never take my side.
I do too.
Take Logan's side.
You're one of my favorites.
One of the favorite. Just one.
Grant's the favorite.
Logan.
Logan, that's right.
Logan and Phil. Well, let's talk about. All right. Well, let's talk about this. So, what do you do if? So here you are. Let's still talk about the school things. So when you went to class the first time, how scary was it?
Oh, I was scared, and I was waiting for the doors to open, and a young student came up to me and said, "Are you the professor?" And I said, "No." And she said, "Okay." And I looked at her and I said, "I'm a student." And she said, "You're a student?" I said, "Yes." I said, "Just remember, you're never too old to learn." And
That's right.
I
See,
knew Shelly's gonna say that. That's right.
that's right.
and
That's right.
you're never too old to start from scratch.
Well, there you go. Oh my gosh, that is awesome. That is awesome because you know what? Listen, there are people that will watch this or are watching that are probably thinking about, well, what can I do? I need to go back to work, or maybe they don't need to go back to work. Maybe they're trying to find a new hobby, or they're trying to find a new friend group, or whatever. Maybe they just got a divorce. So most people, though, would just think about doing what you did. Most people would not say, I'm going to go register and I'm going to take classes at age.
Yeah.
Just tell everybody how old you are.
Well,
Wait, let's see. Anybody guess? How old do y'all think Nana is? Anybody going to guess?
be nice.
Hey, Jen. Okay, listen. 75. No, that's not a good guess.
No.
Close. 65. How old are you?
Truth?
Yeah, true.
Okay.
Two truths and a lie.
Well, April 17th,
Just embrace it.
April 17th, I woke
Oh,
up.
Amy said 70.
and-
Wow, that's awesome.
And I woke up and I said, Lord, today I am 80.
80. She said it out loud. Embrace it.
my
And-
goodness.
And I thought,
Do the happy dance. Come on, we're gonna start dancing.
where did all the time go? That's why I don't waste time.
Yeah, she asked me on her birthday. She said, I don't know where the time went. And I said, well, it went. And time doesn't wait for anybody.
That's right. It doesn't.
Your mother used to say that.
And just
Time
remember,
doesn't wait for anybody.
my mother used to say too, it's only numbers. So whatever your number is, go do whatever you want to do.
Oh, that's good. What's your number? What is your number? You
Right
know?
now?
Yeah, like, you know what? Like, your age is just a number. So if you,
14?
yeah, 14. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm going to stick with like 30. Sounds really good.
Oh, I did not like when I turned 30.
So you're starting a new decade.
Yes.
All right. Now you're going to school. In this decade, you hope to get your associates and your bachelor's. So what are you going to do for this decade to keep up the momentum and trying new things? What's your next thing you're going to try?
Well, I started a dog sitting business, but that was a couple years ago.
What about cats? Arden has a cat.
Well,
She ain't doing no cat.
I'm
not.
not a cat lover. I'm sorry.
Skippy though.
Skippy's nice. Well, no, he's not. He's kind of a jerk.
But I'll tell you what I started.
Hey Liz.
The
Wave
oth-
to Liz.
The other night, I went and I played pickleball and I loved it. And I'm learning how to keep score because I used to play tennis, but now I'm doing pickleball. And we only play 2 games, but you play with different
I
people
wanna
after
play.
each game.
Is there room
And-
for me?
What's
Yeah.
a pickleball?
And-
Yeah, I just went pickleball.
Okay,
Oh,
so pickleball is
It's
it's like bowling.
no. It's
No, that's
like
bocce ball.
it's
Sorry,
like-
sorry.
It's like tennis.
That's right.
And
Sorry, you
Uh,
talk. You can talk now.
it's like tennis, only it's not so grueling like tennis, and it's a shorter court, and you
Sort of
play-
like badminton.
yes, and so when you only you play up to 11 points, and then you take on a new partner after that for the next game. So we played 2 games, and I was on the winning team both.
Hey.
Hey.
Hey. Probably the oldest.
But I just have to tell you this. I was so embarrassed the first time I served, and I hit the man right in the. But luckily, the
Is he
balls.
single?
No.
Oh.
Luckily, the balls aren't like the tennis ball. You know where they're hard and.
Did he get hurt?
No, I said, "Oh, I'm so sorry." He said, "That's all right. Don't worry about it."
How are the men out there at Sun City?
Oh, we got 2 more minutes.
Well,
Tell us about the men folk.
the only thing I want to say, the men have it made out there because there's so many single women, and when a single man comes into Sun City, the women are like vultures, and I say,
You get, don't
and-
you, Nana?
yeah, and I
Yeah.
say you can have them.
Yeah. Nothing but trouble.
That's right.
Just think, if you had one, he'd tell you you couldn't go play pickleball.
But I'll tell you what.
Then he might interrupt your study time because he might
Yeah, I'd get a B instead of an
get a
A.
little get fresh. Yeah, you can't let anything deter you from your goal.
Do you
That's
have
right.
advice
That's
for
right.
young single women that are getting their degree?
Oh, we got to.
Uh,
Just trying to
You
connect
can
again.
answer all that.
Oh, what? Say,
What
say
was
it
that?
again.
I'm sorry.
What is your advice for young single women trying to get their degree?
For a young woman?
The single.
Look at
Oh, just
Kathy Robertson. Wave to her.
just continue to go to school, and maybe you'll find a man there if that's what you want.
Oh no.
I mean, if that's what you want.
Yeah, my.
But my advice to all of you out there is this: do your thing, and
Do you think? Isn't there a song?
just
Do your thing.
don't have any regrets. That's my only regret. But I have to tell you one thing: I am so proud of Shelly.
Oh, well, thank you.
she-
Speaking of which, have you read the book?
I read the book, and it's
What'd you think?
oh, I loved it, and she put a lot of hard work into it. But it's a wonderful book. Everybody read it, and this young lady can really help you. So
I'm trying.
just listen to her, read her book.
We don't want any regrets. So listen, you don't want to regret that you didn't read the book.
That's right.
Starting from scratch, because we can all start from scratch. It doesn't matter how old we are. Doesn't matter how young we are. Doesn't matter if our life has been great or not so great, because every day is a new day. So if you are procrastinating, or you are trying to find you, as Nana said so eloquently, you got to do you. But first of all, you got to find out what is you. So that's the question. What is you, and what is it that you want to do? And in the meantime, you can start from scratch. You can read the book. You can go straight to my website, ShellyLHenderson.com. It will lead you to the Amazon link, or the next time you're on Amazon, you can pick up a copy and just read it.
That's
Just
right.
have a little read and a little look-see. Okay, so we're gonna follow up with Nana later and see how she's doing, but I appreciate you taking the time. I know you're busy getting ready for July
Oh, see.
and going to get your school supplies and your dog sitting and your pickleball.
And working at the front desk as a receptionist.
See?
So you can do it. You can do it, everybody.
Look, you can do it. And you know what? That's the beauty of it, because if you're able to get up in the morning and you've got your health, age is just a number, right?
That's right.
If you feel good, doesn't matter how old you are. I don't even talk about my age anymore. There's no point in it. All right. So listen, go make it a great day. Start from scratch. We have a big announcement for starting next week, and our ladies who lunch will be, hopefully we'll have a big announcement. So I'm going to wait on the details. We'll know more this afternoon. I'm so excited. But thank you for sharing your lunch with us. Go have a swig and a sandwich and make it a great week. Cheers.